Hello Aries, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. Happy New Year. I hope your year is off to a great start. Let's have a look currently, or during this time, what this person of interest is feeling towards you currently. So this could be somebody you have had a relationship with, situationship. This could be simply somebody who you've exchanged glances with and you know there's something there, but nobody's saying anything. The way I do my readings, I channel through my higher intuitive self. I actually have never used any spirit guides for my readings. The only time I do channel is at the end of this reading, and I call upon archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel to provide you with some guidance, some clarity as to what you should do regarding your situation, whatever comes through in the cards today. Who? Past life spiritual connection. All right. So, you guys are hurting. A lot of pain in past life connections. You have your selfhood. Sorry, give me a sec. I'm just going to put this upwards because I don't think all of the cards can be seen sometimes. All right. Interesting set of cards here. Kind of different. It's not something that comes up very often. These are like kind of, I would guess I can compare them to milestones. These cards are kind of like milestone cards. And they don't tell much of a story, but they talk about certain parts of an individual's life. And I guess maybe after the new year, yourself or your person of interest, they may be reevaluating where you're at in this connection, what you should do. We have here crossroads, followed by compassion, mystery, ecstasy, selfhood, awakening, nourishment, synthesis, and then we have growth under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Aries, I am at a crossroads. There's a part of me that feels that it's time to make a decision, to make a choice, whether I should literally be with you, move on, or just leave you altogether. I don't really know what it is that you want from me. Haven't really figured it out. But I do know that I feel compassion for you. I know on your own level, you try. Is it good enough for you? Maybe. Is it good enough for me? No. The situation that you have put yourself in, it's almost as if you've put yourself in the doghouse. You behaved in certain ways that I feel now that I have to keep my distance. At some point in time, I have manipulated you. And You don't even know the things that I have done behind the scenes. You feel as though you are in the doghouse. But the truth is, I'm the one that put you there. And I know I shouldn't have. But I do feel compassion, sympathy. I empathize with all of this. What's interesting about our connection is that you never really knew what was coming. I have been very accommodating, very kind, and very sweet to some degree. But I was also very cunning. And I feel sorry for the situation that you're in now. From my point of view, I did what I had to do. And it is unfortunate that you are in a situation that is not in your favor now. I feel that in this connection there is this kind of past life energy. I have asked the universe, do I know you from somewhere before? Why are we together now? Why didn't I meet you many, many years ago? Why now? Why not far into the future? I question the universe. Are we supposed to be together? Is this the way things are supposed to be? Are we always going to be like this? I don't really get an answer. But I realize and I see that in this connection, there is something that holds us together on a spiritual level. I can smell your scent when you're not there. I can feel your presence when you're not there. And you visit me in my dreams sometimes. There's something about you that truly does make my soul happy. My soul actually feels blissful. You have this aura, in my opinion. And this aura is, I am single and ready to mingle. How are we supposed to be in a connection together when I think that it's time for you and I to be together much more than what we are right now? But I see you as somebody who is still independent, somebody who is aloof. It's hard for me to approach you. You might not actually be aloof or unapproachable, but to me, it seems as if you have now grown stronger and now you have moved on. The fact that you've moved on, it makes you look, in my eyes, somebody who is more self-sufficient, self-reliant. You know so much. And you don't need anybody. You never did. Whatever happens, it is something where your heart is now very guarded. You're very guarded. And I understand this. What I did to you hurt you. And so you don't want to have this back and forth. But instead now you have this kind of hard, thick outer shell that I can no longer penetrate. This is the mystery that is new for me. I need to solve this mystery. You are that mystery. A long time ago I was able to solve this. But I realize now that you are a completely brand new mystery. And this is why it's harder for me to come back into your life, to talk to you the way we used to. Because you have changed. And who is responsible for this change? All of the bad things that I did, they changed you into the person who you are now. Strong, independent, sharp-tongued even. I'm afraid of you now. I'm intimidated. We used to have a flame, and now it is extinguished. And it is hard to reignite this flame. I just don't know how. I have come to a realization, and I've understood now, that you are somebody who is very unique, very special, and spiritually connected to me. I see the difference now. I see things through your perspective. I have put myself in your shoes. Things are different. They are unique. I also feel the sense of appreciation for you. Emotionally, spiritually, and physically, I have seen and experienced and realized that you are the one that can fulfill me in every single way. All of the aspects in my life and my existence that make me who I am, you make that happen. You fulfill all of those. A long time ago, there was peace and harmony between you and I. But now there's a lack of peace and harmony. I do feel that there is this desire to grow and get to know you more. It's as if I really rushed into this connection. And when I rushed, I was never really able to see the person on the inside, who you truly were on the inside. I had only scratched the surface. It happened so suddenly, too sudden, too fast, not being able to keep up. And the problem is, because of that, I was focused more on the physical and materialistic things. I never really had a chance to get to know you. And that is something that I should have done. Overall, right now, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to get to know you, who you are, once again. And be with you. And grow with you. Grow into this beautiful relationship that we can possibly have, which is spiritually based. Aries. If you guys are twin flames, soulmates, or karmic partners, this type of relationship is very intense and it's very fast. Things escalate very fast. And the problem is the attraction and the chemistry is so off the charts that it becomes very physical. And as soon as it starts, it's really great, but then boom, all of a sudden, the runner-chaser, there's a difference in that dynamic then. Somebody ghosts somebody because somebody has a different set of emotions that are erupting on the inside. Here, something similar happened. You guys got close very fast, a realization that this is my person. But then, there is distance. This happened a while ago. This is not something new. It's taken you time to become who you are now. You are no longer that naive person that you used to be. Innocent and naive. You are now quite well-versed in matters of the heart, and people who can manipulate and people who are clever. All right. Next up, the other cards that I'm going to use, the next set, it is the Lover's Path Tarot. I'm going to have a look, let's see, at any type of issue that may have occurred in the first place that caused the situation to go downhill. Innocence. I just said innocence. You were very naive at the time. All right. So we have here innocence and we have tradition. Both of these are major arcanas. Okay. Innocence here talks about new ventures, innocence, trust. You know, you trusted somebody here and you're very optimistic, but then things changed. At some point in time, somebody was no longer innocent. They were corrupted. There was a lack of trust. There was a lack of enthusiasm and optimism. Here, what happened was that somebody was not really wanting to face their fears anymore. They stopped trusting their own heart because they felt like they were not being protected by the universe. To some degree, they thought that this was a tricky situation. This individual was ignoring their better instincts. There was cynicism and pessimism. There was distrust of self or others. Distrust. Now that is a problem. They didn't trust themselves. They didn't trust you. They just didn't trust because they didn't know any better. Here we also have tradition. Tradition. This talks about structure, conformity, and rituals. This person wanted to follow established social structures, even in love relationships. There was a desire for commitment or marriage at some point in time mentally in their mind. They wanted security. However, they were also aware of what type of public image would be there, what type of comments other people would make if the both of you got together. The comments were not good. Here we have the need to throw out old social structures that constrain, the fear of unconventional ideas and the ways of approach, non-conformity. This person wanted to do things in a different way other than the traditional way. And that is something that has caused a problem in this connection. Perhaps they wanted, I'm getting the word open, perhaps they wanted an open relationship. There's so many different types of relationships I've seen now. And it's really bad. Sometimes you're living under the same roof and you have separated, but your special someone has brought in somebody new. You can hear them in the other room while you sleep in the other room. You can hear them banging against the friggin' headboard, and you can hear them. I personally know people that have gone through that. That is so bad. To be with an individual that you have loved, separated in the same home, living with that person out of desperation because of finances, and yet there is a strange dynamic where you know that there is another individual in the home. That's one example. Another example could be they know that you are from a different culture, that your society and that your people don't like this person. They don't like their ways. And yet they still want you to be with them. They want you to adjust according to that. There are certain adjustments that you can make But then there are other adjustments that'll just make you look like a bad person in society, according to what the society thinks is right and wrong. So there's something here, and it's related to something that's opposite of tradition. And you didn't know what you were getting yourself into, Aries. It's not good. That's very sad. It's not nice to see this, but it's a lesson learned. Never forget the experiences you have, because you don't want them to ever repeat again. All right. I have here the Beginner's Tarot. This is any actions, any plans, any intentions that this person may have towards you. Oh my goodness. Beautiful card. I have not seen this card in a long time. Two of Wands. Okay. So we have here the Ten of Cups. We have the Two of Wands. Ace of Cups. Guys, what are you up to? I hope we'll still be on the roll, because sometimes the cards end up becoming a bit sour. Tradition again. You remember how I just had the Tradition card? That card is actually the Hierophant card. So you have Hierophant again. You have a double confirmation that this is related to some type of societal norm. Are you doing something according to your family, according to your society, or are you going against society and what's, you know, not normal according to whatever society you're in? I have to say these cards are definitely beautiful. They are very nice. They're very positive. I mean, you could see the colors. They're vibrant. They're happy. Ten of Cups, first card is the strongest. This is the feeling and emotion this person has towards you. You are just exactly what they have always wanted, and they realize this. They want a home with you. They want babies with you. They want a beautiful yard, happy, sunny days, building memories. If you don't want children, it could be fur babies. It could just be the both of you living together and being committed with one another. A lot of commitment, a lot of love and affection. Building an empire together. That is what this person truly desires. That is their wish. And they feel that their wish is almost just about coming true. They know they have your heart. They feel this. That there is a special bond that exists between the both of you. It is very beautiful. And they want to have a future with you. They also feel that they are ready to date. They've made a decision. They know what to do. Who do they want? They want you. Ace of Cups. They're ready for this sense of forgiveness. Somebody here may forgive somebody, and somebody here will also confess their love. Absolutely unconditional love. This person really does love you. However, with the Hierophant card, they will have to reiterate to you what it is that they're feeling. And if some of you don't know the word reiterate, in some countries, not everybody's first language is English, they're just going to repeat, kind of, and let you know that, you know what, in society, this is not what's proper in my family. This is not what's proper in my work environment. So we're going to have to do this way. We're going to have to change things this way. There is, Aries, a bit of an adjustment period here. There's something going on here that is not traditional, but now there's a point in time in the future where this person does want something traditional. Yet still, there's a difference in beliefs. Could be a difference in cultural beliefs. Whatever it is that's different between the both of you, there is something that is causing some type of rift, and you're not really able to fix it yourselves. It's what is around you. It's the people around you. It's a society that you're in. It's the environment that you're in. Either way, this person wants you to have a lot of respect in the eyes of the public. They want to be respected themselves. They don't want anybody to make fun of you, anybody to mock you or taunt you. And they feel that if they make this choice, they really want to commit to you. This is a commitment card. But they're also afraid of what the world might say, because there's something a little different about the type of connection that you have. Here we have the Fool card. Fool card is nice. However, it is a fool. Somebody who takes action first and thinks later. So for this reason, this individual might just rush into something without thinking about the consequences. What I can say in this deck, the Fool card has great intentions. This person's heart already is full of love for you, unconditional love. And so wherever they're headed, their intentions are pure. It's true. They want to just be with you, and you make them happy. You make their heart happy. All right. Do I see any action? I do. With the Ace of Cups, they're going to make an offer because they've made a decision with the Two of Wands. And the Fool card, yes, there is going to be some type of action here. You're going to hear from this person. They may be a little immature when they talk, or they may, you know, the word innocent. It came up in the first part of the deck, and then the second one also showed up as innocence, so the actual card showed up. There is something here where somebody here is very naive, very innocent, and they've never been in a relationship like this before. They've never experienced this type of rush of emotions, and they don't know how to handle it. They don't know what to do with it. If they're in a different society, they don't know how to act. So there's definitely something going on here, but it's like you have to take them by the hand and lead them. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. This person is immature. However, they're not immature on purpose. It's just the way they are. The Fool card. Wow. It just occurred to me. In the other deck, the Innocence card. It is the Fool card. You literally have, this is the first time this has happened, a double confirmation of both cards that we just had previously. You just have those two cards here as well. Tradition is the Hierophant, and Innocence is the Fool. Wow, that's double confirmation. That's somebody that is in this connection who is very naive in a way, and they're very trusting, but the world is full of sharks, and it's as if this person just doesn't know. It's like you have to teach them the ways of the world. All right. Just going to do a quick prayer. Okay. Excellent card. The situation will improve. And you have a double confirmation. This person is a past life person. This person is either your soulmate, your twin flame, your karmic partner, maybe even more. But those are the top three that I've seen that are the most strongest. Here we also have look for a sign. For an opportunity. All right. We also have here, if you believe. Not the right time. Oh boy, okay. There's something better. All right, for some of you, the situation is going to be different in the future. It's not going to be what it's like right now. We have here the situation. Oh, first, these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. They're saying here that the first card's the strongest. The situation will improve. So whatever type of dilemma, you know, that you have going on here, that you're stuck in, don't worry about it. They're saying that the situation will improve. It's not going to get any worse. In the future, you're going to notice that there is this bond, and it's going to be undeniable. You might just feel this person's energy. Here we also have look for a sign. This could be simply signs and synchronicities, 1111, 111, etc., etc. This is them telling you, the celestial beings, are telling you that they've got your back. Things are starting to line up in order. We also have here, look for a sign for an opportunity. This person might literally just text you. Use that mode of communication, whatever it is. If you want to reach out to them as well, use that as an opportunity to break the ice, to start talking again, to make things a bit warmer. They're also saying here, if you believe in the situation, then you will be able to make it come true. For the both of you, things will start to get better. Is right now the right time? No. Right now is not the right time. That's the only thing here. Is there's going to be a little bit of a waiting period, I see. Now, we also have here, not the right time, there's something better. Some of you may be thinking that this is the end-all be-all. This is as good as it's going to get. That's not true. There will be something better in this connection, and there will be something better than even the person that you've met. Opportunity and something better can also mean another person is going to enter into your life. This could also be another romantic connection that is spiritual in nature. It can also mean that the person that you're pursuing currently, in your heart of hearts, against the world, it's just us against the world, that type of person, yes, you will receive an opportunity, but it's going to be something better than whatever you're stuck in right now. You may think that this is the end-all be-all. This is the happiest time of my life, and it's never going to get any better than this. This is it. They're basically saying here there's something better than the situation that you're in, but right now is not the right time to experience that. They are saying here within the next few weeks or months, you will receive this type of opportunity, and you will notice that the situation will start to improve in your life in regards to this connection. My dear Aries, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity, some guidance in your situation. Do let me know in the comments below if any of this resonated with you. This could be also a third-party situation because we got the tradition card twice. Somebody may be in a connection with somebody else, and there may be somebody else in the picture, a third person in the picture, and so it goes against tradition. Even though two people may be in love, somebody might be literally stuck with someone at home, and they don't feel that it's okay for them in their society to engage in such a connection with yourself. So this definitely could be a third-party situation. Like, definitely can be a third-party situation because you had the cards come up twice, which is the Hierophant, and you have the tradition card. Something that is not according to tradition. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. Thank you all for your support. I wanted to just announce that I also have openings still for my love readings. That is a written report feel free to go to my website, have a look if that's something that you're looking for. Definitely you can place an order. And at some point in time, there's a lot of people still, but I'll get to you at that point in time. And a couple of things I'm going to tell you. On my other channel, Asnointia Audio, I have 2 videos that you may find very interesting. One is called Past Life and Spiritual Connections. The other is called Sensually Intense Spiritual Connections. These 2 videos go hand in hand, but the reason I'm telling you is because you had a double confirmation of a past life connection in this reading. So that may help clarify a few things, and the way you feel. That might be helpful. Those videos are free. So just hop on to Asnointia Audio and you'll see a lot of information that I have there. Also, if some of you are interested in a past life reading, I do that as well. Currently, I'm still taking orders. So if you're interested in knowing, why you guys are the way that you are now, it is because of certain things that have happened in a past life, why your emotions are the way that they are. I give a lot of details in those readings, and they are quite fascinating, very beautiful. Most of the time they are. Sometimes they can be a little tragic. Not everybody's life is a happy life. However, it is important to sometimes go back to the root of the problem and find out, if I can't let go of this person, why is it? What is causing this entire issue? Just want to put that out there. All right, Aries. Let me know if this reading resonated on any level in any way. All right. Take care. Stay safe. Bye now.